What's going on, y'all? My name is Joltage, and today I'm bringing you the final match of the LCUU Mini Tour between the Bronzors and the Darumaka Gang or some shit. Anyway, we got Pamplona versus Eldeer. It was supposed to be Pamplona versus Serene Grace, but Serene's internet crapped out on him last night, and the game wasn't supposed to happen, and the game unfortunately didn't happen. But that allows me to catch this one live. We're starting off with the exchange of rocks. We've got Pamp's Hippo having Yawn. Buddy's going to get off a nice Giga Drain on the Berry Juice Balto. He's going to get off the free spin. I think that's a trade. I think that's something that Eldeer will take. Both have pretty similar looking teams. I think both brought Bunnelby. Both brought Bunnelby is, I guess, the actual extent of the similarities. But matchup wise, I don't think any team has the clear advantage. I'd probably give it to Pamplona's team, just based on what I think, though I think his Mantech could be pretty important for the Salandit rather later. Oh, and it appears to be an more offensive Mantech, as he fires off the Hydro Pump into the Q-Fin. What will Q-Fin go for here? I think the Iron Head is pretty safe. It doesn't do a whole lot to Hippo, and I think Hippo's gonna go for I'd go for the Slack Off, as he does. And I'd probably go for it again. It's not like the Iron Head can flinch. Goes for the Scorching Sands as Eldeer makes the play into his Baltoy. Baltoy likely has the Ice Beam. If he does, he doesn't go for it there, and we get a Drowsy Baltoy. I think this is a pretty free slack off for the Hippo. As he does, and out comes Bunnelby. Bunnelby is quite strong, but I don't know if it's strong enough to quite take out the Hippo, as Hippo goes for the Yawn there. And Strength nearly takes it out, but Hippo is able to live on 1 HP. Man, that return nerf really coming up against Bunnelby there. Pamp decides to switch his Hippo out there instead of going for the free slack off. I'm kind of surprised. Pamp's Bunnelby appears to be a Scarf variant, as he U-turns out of the Axion. He's just going to sack the Hippo now. I think this is a... I don't know what the play here... This probably is a Bunnelby play again. I think a U-turn's pretty free here. Honestly, even normal move's probably fine. You can go Mantike on the Q-Fin, as he does go for the normal move. Hits him with the Strength. And it is 5-5. Now, if I'm Eldeer, I probably am going out to... He does go out to his Q-Fin. I might have considered going out to the Morlull to try to Spores. No, Morlull is a pretty free switch in for Budgie, so I suppose that's not that great. But he's in with Q-Fin now. I think this is a pretty easy Iron Head if I'm Eldeer here. Pam's gonna go Bud you. And catch the Baltoy, which is pretty good for him. I think this should be a Sleep Powder if I'm Pamplona, or maybe perhaps a Spike. I probably don't run Spikes on this team. He's going to make the double out to Mantike. Is it Berry Juice? It is not. And Baltoy is again going to get that free spin, and I think he'll be able to... Oh, wait, no. The Ice Beam previously only did like 19%, so he's switching out to his Q-Fin. We've got a Tailwind from the Mantike, but the Bunnelby is already Scarfed. That is an unfortunate Hydro Pump miss. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. It's gonna force Bunnelby into the Earthquake here, which is gonna allow Eldeer's Baltoy back in the game. I don't know why Pam could easily just trap this with the why not? But he's choosing not to go into that, and perhaps quite intelligently, as Eldeer reveals the Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, very interesting on the Baltoy there. I typically like Ice Beam as my as my move over Shadow Ball, or even over Psychic sometimes. But Shadow Ball, but yeah. So it's gonna prevent Why Not from at least switching into Trap It. It's not like it couldn't trap it right now if it wanted to. But I think Pamp is just gonna look for the normal move here. Does go for the strength. Morlul should be able to live. I don't think Salandit lives. Salandit is not very bulky. It's possible that Eldeer Salandit is scarfed. He doesn't appear to have a scarfer on the team otherwise. Unless his Axew was scarfed. Salandit does go down as I expected. Morlul definitely could have lived here. But yeah, so Pamp's got to go to Budgew for sure. Goes for the Moonblast. It does nothing, but it does lower the special attack to perhaps open up the door for Eldeer on a potential Bunnelby. Oh, Bunnelby is still asleep. I forgot about that. Double out to Why Not? Double out to Bunnelby. I think this should be wrapped up at this point with a strength. Not enough to kill. It's gonna come down to whether or not Budgew is faster or not. Actually, okay, so Why Not, or if Why Not lives. I think Why Not has to go for the Encore here. He does go for the Encore. Very well played indeed. Now he has to get in the Budgew, who can fire off the freest Sludge Bomb in his life, and Pamplona is going to win the game. I think Eldeer had to go for the Swords Dance. Okay. Did I just think through that with, you know, that's even better for Pamp. Yeah, you know what? Look at me. I see. I would have gotten too ahead of myself and maybe thrown the game there. But Pamp is able to pick up the win for the Bronzors. They're gonna take home the first ever LCUU Mini Team Tour. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to the Big Brain Bronzors, or whatever they're called. And yeah, more LCUU content to come. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.